Hi everyone, welcome to Pure Delicious. Thank you for stopping by my channel. Start by melting 2 tablespoons of butter over medium heat. I'm also adding a spoonful of the oil from the sun-dried tomatoes. Slice 1 small sweet onion, about a cup. Today, we're making a rich and creamy cabbage bake, layered with flavors that will surprise you. It's so easy and delicious that you'll want to make it on repeat. Add onion to the pan and let it cook until translucent. About 4 to 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. Meanwhile, let's prep the star of the dish, cabbage. I take a small head of cabbage, about 2 pounds or 900 grams, and slice it thinly. That would be around 10 cups once it's sliced. It may look like a lot at first, but don't worry, it will cook down nicely. Add the cabbage to the pan. Sprinkle with half a teaspoon of salt. Stir it frequently until it turns tender and slightly golden. About 15 to 18 minutes. Here I have 3/4 of a cup of oil-packed, sun-dried tomatoes. I've drained them and I'm chopping them finely so they mix in perfectly. Did you know sun-dried tomatoes have been around for hundreds of years? Drying them concentrates the flavor, and the ones packed in oil are even more delicious. I love adding them to my dishes. They bring just the right touch of sweet and tangy flavor. I'd love to know, where are you watching from? Drop your city or country in the comments. Seeing you join me for this recipe just fills me with excitement. For the sauce, we're using 2 cups of whole milk. I'm adding half a teaspoon of ground fennel, half a teaspoon of salt, and just a pinch of chili flakes, which is optional, but it won't make the dish spicy. Then 1 teaspoon of mustard powder or Dijon mustard, and a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Mix it all together and set it aside for later. The cabbage is tender, with a little char on the bottom. Not what I planned, but it can happen while cooking and filming at the same time. It actually adds a nice smoky note that I really love. Sprinkle in 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Cook, stirring constantly for about a minute until no visible flour remains and it's fully absorbed. Now, I'm adding about 2/3 of the chopped sun-dried tomatoes to the cabbage mixture. And I'll save the rest to sprinkle on top later. Gradually pour the sauce into the pan, stirring constantly. For a convenient make-ahead option, you can assemble the casserole and refrigerate for up to 1 day before baking. Allow the dish to come to room temperature while the oven preheats. Stir and cook for a minute or 2, just until the sauce thickens slightly. The sauce has absorbed the flour and thickened nicely. So now I'm turning off the heat. 1 cup of shredded Gruyère or mozzarella cheese. I'm adding half of it to the pan with the heat off. Stir it in gently so it melts into the cabbage mixture. Grease a 9 by 13-inch baking dish with a little oil or cooking spray. Transfer the cabbage mixture into the prepared baking dish and spread it out evenly. Serve this warming casserole with roasted meat of your choice, or pair it with brown rice or another whole grain for a complete meal. If you're excited to make this at home, don't forget to like and share this video with a fellow food lover. It really helps, and I really appreciate your kind support. Now, scatter the reserved sun-dried tomatoes evenly over the top. Top with the remaining cheese. Bake in a preheated oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Bake for 18 to 20 minutes until the cheese has melted and is starting to brown. Then switch the oven to broil for 1 to 2 minutes to get a golden, bubbly top. For a crunchy finish, top it with a 1/4 cup of crispy fried onions or shallots. For extra crunch, consider topping it with buttery Ritz crackers before baking. Then sprinkle over a little thyme. About half a teaspoon dried, or a teaspoon if you're using fresh. This cheesy cabbage bake is simple, hearty, and full of flavor. I hope you'll give it a try in your own kitchen. The aroma is so inviting. I can't wait to dig in. I hope you enjoyed this recipe. If you'd like to see more cozy dishes, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more tasty ideas. The cabbage is silky and tender, wrapped in a velvety, cheesy sauce. Then you get those bright, tangy pops of sun-dried tomato and just the right crunch on top. Pure comfort in every bite. I'm sending you so much love. Take care.